Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. This is the third layout that I am making for June 2020, and this is the last. I have one more page to make after this one, but I wanted to make sure that I use this word explore. So somehow I need to get that up on this page. So these are my photos. These are of, this is actually Olympic National Park. When we lived in Washington, all my kids were born up in Washington, and then when we lived up there for 5 years, and then we moved back to Texas. So I miss the mountains so much. I miss them so much. So I go visit as often as I can. But anyway, my daughter, she is 10 weeks old here, so this is in September, and this is looking out over the peninsula. So we're actually on the peninsula. Look, I don't know if this is part of the sound. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you, but I just love the mountains and the trees. I just love this. So these are the papers that I have chosen. This is I don't really want to, this is not the mood and the feel of the page, because this looks more like farmer's market kind of a thing, and this is the back side, which is, oh my god, that is blinding to me. This is authentic paper. Let's see if I can find, it is from the Homestead collection, and it's called Sanctuary. So that is that. So I thought about putting this like that and putting this here, and somehow, you know, covering this up as much as I can. Let's see. And then having this down here like this. And then maybe I could do some journaling there. Oh, we'll just kind of we'll just see how that goes. So it's kind of funny that I chose those two papers, because they really don't do anything, you know, it just adds a little pop of color. Let me see if I can find something. Let's see, that's kind of a different color green than that. Maybe it's kind of a brownish green, maybe up in here. So I kind of like that a little bit better there. Just kind of hide that little beehive. Let's see. I could do this. That is nice. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. I'll use this. Add that. Oh, I like it. And not sure. Kind of different, isn't it? Putting the half doily down here, or maybe putting the half doily this direction. So what if I go all the way down to the end? I could do that. Oh, and I even thought about using this washi tape, or any of these washi tapes for that matter. Maybe not this gray, and I don't think that green's the right color. Okay, not this one. Okay, now we're down to these two, but I think I'm really drawn to this one. So I can put that along this long edge here. Yeah, let me do that. I kind of have an idea. And I do like this kind of up a little bit, kind of framed a little bit. using my ATG. I do get my ATG refills off of Amazon. You know, Janet from RTS, she's the one that recommended the place, and I can't remember what it's called, but I ended up buying like a box about this big, and it has lots of glue. I'm not going to worry about running out for a while, which is great. Okay, so what I want to do is go ahead and put this here. Let me just go ahead and go all the way to the edge, off the page. I think it looks great. I like it. And that way, and then I'm going to just glue that there. I'm just trying to be creative in how to use up my scraps. You know, if you look at it, it's just paper. It's just paper. If you don't like it, that's fine. I can always pull the photos off and do another page, because you know, back in '91, it was before digital, and everything I have is I do have the negatives. I kept the negatives. I still have those, but where am I going to get those printed? You know, I haven't done that in a while. Has anybody done that? I'd be curious to hear if anyone has taken negatives from, you know, from photos from long ago, and has had some photos printed. Love to hear. Love to hear that. Okay, so I think this has stickiness on it, or maybe it doesn't. I think I tried that before. Okay, so there is this. I'd rather have more of the mountains than my feet. So I'll do it like that. And then just trim off the top. There we go. I'll just put some glue here. Now, when my kids were little, and I was scrapping when they were little, I got duplicates of everything, in triplicates, because I have 3 kids. And sometimes I would like make one for all their albums, or I would make, if it was like one child in particular, like this one, I would put one in her album and then one in the family album. And you know, and I'm thinking other people did that as well, but it ended up being so labor intensive and exhausting. So just curious if anyone still does that. I don't think I'm that off in thinking that I wasn't the only one that did it that way. I know. Okay, so I may not use this one at all. Have that one kind of go off the page, and then this goes here. I think this looks better when it is a little off. So, do I want it like that? I think what I need to do is I need to make this more narrow. That's what I will do. So I will trim this down to 3 inches. I think I'm just trimming off about 1 inch. And this paper, I don't know if you can even see it. It has like a sheen to it, like a gloss. I bought, it's an 8.5 by 11 pad of paper, and it's pretty good weight, but it's all these browns. And I bought it because it went really well with a lot of the basic gray that I had. And I have since used up all my basic gray, I think. Oh, I'm sure I still have some. And guess what? That is stuck. These are definitely sticky. You know, it's so funny because some of these chipboards, you know, you have to add glue to it to make them stick. And then see how wonky that is? I need to sure that up. I've got like 5 conversations going on. Okay, so this will be at 7.5. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, sometimes you need to add glue to it, but that one is super duper sticky. And I was talking about my basic gray paper. I go on and on and on and on. Okay, I think I do want that to touch. What I don't like is if you didn't have these touch, and this is me, and everyone, you know what, you do whatever you want, but this is like empty space right there. I think that everything really should touch. It should all be one big, I don't know, everything should go together. So if it's that close, you might as well get them to at least to touch. Okay. So how about like that? Oops, let's move it over. Okay, I like this better. I like it better. All right. Even though this is such an odd color paper, but let's see if there's anything else besides that Explorer that would go with this. I don't think there is. I just don't think so. So I think I'm probably done with that. Let's see. I'm being noisy with my chair. I'm so sorry. This fox is a good color. Can you see the fox? So if I just pull some colors from here, I could do family time. I can add that. And the fox. And the Explorer is going to be down here. And this best day ever. Let's see. I could do this life is good. I could do that one up here. There's a butterfly, but I don't really like this red. So I think I'm going to leave that one out. Not too crazy about this tree. That is a humongous tree. So unless I did this deer, isn't that deer cute? I could do the deer instead of the fox. Oh, I am liking that. Let me move that down. Unless I did this owl, because this kind of looks like the moon, right? And so if I did this owl and have it sitting right there, oh my gosh, that is just too cute. That is just too cute. Okay, it stays. Not that it's nighttime by any means, but it's definitely, I think it works. Okay, so let me this, let me just go ahead and just, you know what, I think this is basic gray, to be honest with you. I think it is. I could be wrong. All right, let me see if I can get this. Get this on here. Let me see. Here I can put it like this, and then the circle, the moon, even though I didn't do very good about hiding that that beehive. Ugh, everything's sliding down. Yep, that's looking good. Oh, I thought so this is what I was talking about. I think is basic gray. I like the pink too, but it's not matching, you know, the rest of my my layout. Okay. There. Is that even? It doesn't look like it is. Oh, it's cattywampus. Just a little bit. I'll fix that. Okay. There is that. And I want this to kind of be off. Let's see. How far down? See, I wanted them touching. Okay, we will go something like this. That's probably my daughter texting me. So she can wait. All right, so there is that, and then here I'm going to put explore. That is sticky. Not worried about that. And then I was going to put family time. How about family time? And do I need to put him down here? Oh, can you even see? He's got to be on this side because he's facing this direction. And then this I was going to put up here. Or I could put it up a little higher. Make sure I put it on crooked when I do. Yeah, I think I just am kind of a lopsided kind of person. Okay, so I just need to do my journaling, and let's see about, sir, what about this? This is cork. Ugh, I can't get it to look right. Life is good. Just has one arrow. How about here or here? Kind of tie those two together. There, put that on top of the fox. That way I can probably put the date. I'll just glue the date on. And let's see what else I've got in my bag of goodies here. Have a found element over here. Does that look funky or stupid? You know what, doesn't really matter. I wonder, just need a little, it's funny, it says be loyal to your doctor and follow his directions with the same exactness we have used in compounding this prescription. And I find this funny that I'm reading this today is because I am taking my pharmacology class for, you know, for my NP class, and we are having to write prescriptions as part of our classwork. And I wrote a prescription earlier today, and I just find it funny, you know, coinky dink, I don't know. All right, how about these all pop out? I think they'll pop out. They may need to tear out. Would that be cute to have the fox with, I'm not gonna do that. How about a butterfly? Because I have cork here and here, and then I'm in here. So I have cork in 3 spots. I'm good there. I really want to use up my brads. Okay, I'm not saying that right. Not use up. I just want to use them. So I like this color. I think I like this color. These are the ones I think look like earrings. You know, the way that they're on this card. So I think if I put one up here, and then that color is there, so I need to put this other one down here. Maybe back here. And let's see, I have a little blue heart here. I know you can't see it, but I'll put that there. It's not the exact same color, but it looks good enough. All right, so I am going to work on getting all this together. Also going to put my title, because I need to write Olympic Peninsula, and then November 91. So I definitely need to do that. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm going to show you everything that I did. So I went ahead and put the title down. It says Olympic Peninsula. And the main thing that I did is I stamped this. What was I thinking? It's from Bo Bunny. I got it Tuesday morning. I decided to do this one. I wish I had a smaller something or just did sprinkles, because I don't really like the way this looks now, but you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. And I added this little tag here. I actually forgot that I had this in my stash. Let me see if I can find it. So it was part of this. So I just cut off a little bit here because I wanted to pull this green from here, and this, I'm gonna go with this blue, and so I wanted to pull a little bit of green there. And then the blue, this says full hearts and this one says thankful, and that'll go with this blue. And let's see, what else did I do down here? Oh, I added, oh, the date. So the thing with cork, this was a cork piece that was already, it had a backing on it, and I was able to glue that with some wet glue onto the fox here. This one was actually a piece of cork paper, I don't know, not cork board, but it was thin, and I just cut it out with my die cut machine. I did that long ago. The thing is, when you use wet glue on this, it will seep right through it. So I used the little glue dots to glue that down. And then this one also had the backing on it. So that worked out. This little heart here was from this Jen Hatfield sticker book. Oh, and that's where these were from as well. I was able to pull the words from this Tim Holtz ideology. It was small talk. This one says, remember the now, there's beauty in simplicity, life was meant for a great adventure. And then this one, I got the word and that was from the other book, from the Chit Chat book. And this one says, go where your heart takes you. This alpha, it was, I know that's from Maggie Holmes, and it was part of my stash that I had pulled for this month. And let's see, what else did I do? I think that's it. I think that's enough. Yeah, I went ahead and put the brads down. Yeah, so I'm not very happy with the stamping, but I'm just gonna let it go, and I'll just know not to do that next time. This is, what did I say? It's just paper. It's just paper. All right, well, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.